Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel. Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel. I am here to do y'all week readings, collective. Let's see what's coming in for you guys here. Hold on, collective. I got to light me a sage incense real quick here, okay? Now you gotta get that negative energy body of space. You heard me. I hope y'all week is going good as well, collective. As well. So let's see what's coming in for y'all, collective, this week. What is the messages? So we have her, your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So it has something to do with your hard work is paying off. It has something to do with a personal issue is resolving here. And it has something to do with full moon in Cancer. Okay? So let's see. What's coming in here for my collective that needs to know? We have here, step out of your comfort zone, north node. So these are for the people that's in their north node. And it has something to do with, Spirit wants y'all to step out y'all comfort zone. It has something to do with the energies or gaining momentum here. Wicca moon. And it has something to do with as well as be bold and make the first move in cardinal moon. Okay? If you see it's a moon going one way, and then if you see it's a moon going another way. So it has something to do with making a decision here. And it has something to do with hold your vision. Because something is halfway seen here. Okay? You can be holding your vision as well. Okay? So let's see, collective. So these are for the ones that's in their north node. We have here growing fulfillment, acknowledging the energies that feed you. So it has something to do with acknowledging, y'all could be acknowledging the energies that's feeding you guys here. Is what y'all need to be around. And what y'all need to be around is people that is the energies that's feeding you. Not energies that's not. And it has something to do with that her collective. It has something to do with facing forward. You will find a way. This has something to do with as well as with fire signs as well. Her facing forward, you will find a way. But some of you fire signs, that could be around a water sign as well. What's coming in here for the sign of the collective? We have here, make time, breathe with the green space around you. So it has something to do with going outside here and making time. Okay? And it has something to do with looking at things that's beautiful here. And it has something to do with that here as well, collective. I know I gotta cut my grass, and I'll be out there when that water dry up. So I can see some green. And don't let me stop. We have her. How long? So we also have her slow down. So some of you earth energies her, y'all could be slowing down on something her, and it has something to do with knowing your surroundings. So some of you guys could be knowing y'all surroundings, and y'all could be going outside. Some of you earth signs need to go outside, and it has something to do with that her. Something is worth waiting for. You still, it says stillness, you will know. And it has something to do with that. This is fire as well as air energy here. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. If you see the clouds, so it got something to do with you see all them clouds, but it has something to do with that as well. Okay? So North Nodes, y'all need to go outside and get some greenery. Some greenery. So let's see what is the situation for today here. We have her Capricorn energy here, okay? And we also have her assistance. So it could be a door open for you, some of you Capricorns, okay? And it has something to do with that as well. So what's the situation that's coming in for my collective? What's the message? We have here influences and hidden blockages here. So someone here could be like, y'all could be with somebody here and somebody here could be between it. Or someone could be getting between it or something like that as well. Her has something to do with that. Her influences. It has something to do with a role model. Her and it has something to do with this role model. Her is spiritual ranked, but it has something to do with somebody who think that they can treat this role model, that spiritual rank, like a puppet, and it has something to do with that as well. Her, okay. Why her need to follow their intuition on something. Her. Because someone here is going to go between a relationship or something like that. Her, for some of you North Node people, whoever y'all with, that could be, somebody could be, you know, that's influencing y'all relationship. Okay, so be aware that we have here empowering here. So someone here is very empowering. Yeah, it has something to do with poverty here, and it has something to do with Cancer energy here. Okay, and property. It has something to do with Virgo energy here, and it has something to do with something gonna be illuminated here, because it got something to do with some type of trickster energy here. But it got something to do with game is over here, because it has something to do with healing and recovering here. So some of you Pisces, y'all can be healing and recovering from a thief here, or somebody could be a thief here. For some of y'all Pisces, and it has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with a thief her, and it got something to do with a lover her. So for me, some of you Capricorns, or y'all could be around somebody here, they could be a lover her, and they could be a thief, but it has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with a covenant, and it's connected to Aquarius energy her, and a covenant, and a Capricorn, and it has something to do with this Capricorn her, and it has something to do with the solution. Somebody here for the snap. Because this Aquarius, because it has something to do with this person for the snap, because this person could be a narcissistic her, and it got something to do with somebody here that's independent. Got something to do with a Taurus her. Y'all could be in independence, but y'all go get some shocking news her Taurus, because it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with y'all can get some shocking news about some type of money her and abundance her. But it got something to do with the shocking news that y'all getting about some type of abundance or and money. It has something to do with somebody here is poison and toxic, and it has something to do with that here. This is what y'all finna find out. Now y'all know what's up. Now you know what's up, cause it got something to do with that here. Yeah. Let's see what the manifestations is bringing in today. What's the manifestations bringing in today? So somebody here is not on a open pathway. They're not on a open pathway, and it has something to do with that here. Hold on, I think I got these. Yeah, it got something to do with pathway here, open pathway here, and it has something to do with muse. Okay, give me one on this South Node here. What's going on with this South Node? This South Node spirit was the message for my collective. We have here, like I said, it's not a key here, it's open here. It got something to do with resolving something they resolved here. Somebody here don't have no key to something here, because it got something to do with maybe in delays of processing, strengthening your will and trusting your choices. Somebody here need to trust their choices, because somebody here don't have the key to something here. And it has something to do with that her, because it has something to do with somebody her laughing her. It got something to do with stress, negativity, maybe lowering your energy, as well as seeking out memories of general happiness her. And it has something to do with they thought that they go do this to somebody her, like somebody her could be laughing at another person that's knowledgeable her. This is what they laughing about, and they can't laugh at this knowledgeable person because they don't got the key, whoever this is. This hope they thought that they was doing her with this tenderness her. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. Ain't no hope but tenderness. How you gonna laugh at somebody here that's knowledgeable her? Like make it make sense. That don't make no sense her. You gonna laugh at somebody knowledge. Can't laugh at somebody that knowledgeable. That's why somebody here don't got the key. That's why they look crazy here. Yeah, and they going through delays, whoever this is, because it has something to do with somebody here don't have the key to something, but it got something to do with your energies may be misaligned by switching into a positive state. So that's something to do with somebody here need to switch to a positive state. That's why they don't have a key to something here, because somebody here is not open. It's like that. Somebody here got to be open, and it has something to do with they got to be open here. Because it got something to do with that here, with this declare and effectiveness here, and then signs and similarities. They need to be open to something. Somebody could be doing some type of candle magic on somebody, or thought they was doing some type of candle magic on somebody, but that stuff ain't gonna work out for them here. Not to somebody here that's balanced. Somebody here tripping, man. That's why somebody here got the key. They ain't got no key here, because the stuff that they pulled her with this manifestations, because it has to do with people where they do it though. These people that they do it though don't got a key to something here. Something they resolved for them. And the reason why they resolved her, because it has to do with your energies or misleading by switching into a positive energy. Somebody here is all in negative energy here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here that's in a north though. These people that's in a north though. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And negative energy here. Whoever this is. Whatever this is. Because whatever they thought that they was doing here, it ain't working out for them. Definitely ain't. Definitely ain't here. Because what it looks like to me is it says gaining here. So somebody here gaining. And it has something to do with that here. While somebody here can't even peek on somebody. They can't even peek on them. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on making time. It has something to do with, I told you about her sowing their seeds, or whoever this is, and making time out there in their nature. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here for to be stressed out her. And somebody here for to be confined. And the reason why is because they didn't give their time to the Most High. And they didn't pray with these vows. And it has something to do with that her. That's why they're going to be overloaded. If they're not giving their time to the Most High, if they're not giving affirmations to themselves every day, if they're not loving themselves, they're going to be overloaded. And it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody here is looking like this. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Yeah, they end up shoulda, coulda, wouldas. That's for sure. Definitely is. Because they shoulda, coulda, wouldas. They definitely is. And that's what this look like her. That's what it look like her. Mm-mm. 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 Well, my black ones, Spirit tell me not to use these cords. Spirit telling me to use these black ones. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, but it ain't looking good. Collective. Somebody heard they do healthy choices, and it got something to do with that here, okay? And it has something to do with karma. This person that do healthy choices on the camera, and it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with this person that do healthy choices on the camera gonna be happy while somebody else is trying to backstab them. That's what it got something to do with her. And they try to backstab them. You know what I'm saying? And they try to backstab a phoenix. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. And it has something to do with that her collective. That's for sure. Because collective, it got something to do with somebody here empowering while somebody here is in a relationship with this empowering person, but it's somebody else is between y'all relationship, or somebody else is gonna be between y'all relationship here, and it got something to do with their here. These people that's in their north know, because it got something to do with their here, and it has something to do with people in y'all north know. It got something to do with don't let negative people come into y'all space here, because it has something to do with maybe delay in progress, strengthening your will and trusting your choices. Your energy may be this meeting or switching into a positive energy here. And it has something to do with somebody who ain't got the key. because somebody who ain't in a north know, or somebody who in a north know her don't got something to key her, because somebody here is all in a business. What they need to be growing is healthy choices, her. This is what they need to be growing, her, because it got something to do with that, her. You should worry, y'all don't worry about these people getting into y'all relationship. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. You feel what I'm saying? Like real talk. Let's see what's coming in for y'all, collective. We have her secret of Mars. So somebody here could be a secret of Mars to y'all. Okay. We also have her stay calm. So some of you guys might need to stay calm her, even though y'all got secret of Mars. It has something to do with support of her. So somebody here could be supportive of her. Okay. But somebody here is a liar. And it has something to do with that, her, these secret of Mars. They liars. And it has something to do with that, her. Because it has something to do with different. Not on the same page. And the reason why y'all different, y'all not on the same page as someone her. Or people that's in the y'all north know. That's what it has something to do with her. Y'all not on the same page with somebody here. Because it got something to do with the law of vibrations. So it has something to do with the law of vibrations, and it has something to do with everything in the universe moves in vibrations, traveling and calculating patterns. The same practice of vibrations in the physical world appears too. So they not even on y'all frequency. They not even on your frequency here. And it has something to do with that here. These people that you support of, so they not even on your frequency here. That's what it has something to do with her. They're not even on your frequency here. They're not. It says have something to tell you. So somebody here might have something to tell you her in 1 month. Collective. Okay? Somebody here playing around her. It definitely is her. Especially on this Mars retrograde here. Because it has something to do with you are different than them. And it has something to do with y'all getting good money coming in here for y'all. But even though y'all get good money, this underworld think that they gonna get your money. These people that's from the underworld here with life pleasures. These people from the underworld that's in life pleasures here want to get your money. Make it make sense. Nah, y'all, that's what Spirit is selling y'all. Do not give a key to somebody here while y'all in y'all north know her and they not on y'all level. Do not give a key to the y'all people that's in y'all north know her. And it say step out your comfort zone. Y'all need to step out y'all comfort zone by making time to breathe with green nature. That means outside in the nature. Y'all don't need to be making time with people that you can't even be on your frequency. And it has something to do with that her. Because it has something to do with all they gonna do is have somebody else in y'all relationship. While y'all empowering her, they gonna have, while you doing healthy choices and living a healthy choice, they gonna always put somebody before in y'all relationship. So you wasting your time here with somebody. And it has something to do with that her. Collective. You wasting your time. These underworlds thinking that they gonna get your money and all this other stuff here, and you got good money coming in with this Mars retrograde. This is what they thought that they was doing on y'all. These secret of Mars that be lying. That's from retrograde here. Want your buddy here. You calm. You got good buddy coming in here, but y'all different and not on the same page as them. And it has to do with these people that's from this underworld acting like they your support system. Look at their vibration. Their vibration is life pleasures, and it has something to do with that here. Like real talk, collective. That really got something to do with high vibration. Look at y'all. Y'all on y'all high vibration here. High vibration energies that feel good and light and ease. So y'all on y'all high vibrations here. And these people that's liars here, that's acting like they your secret admirer and retrograde here, while you on your high vibration. And they sit around here playing with y'all. And it has something to do with you have the right to be happy. Y'all have the right to be happy and calm. And stay calm and be on the same. Because you're not on the same page as the person you around. And your support system not on your same page either. And it has something to do with that here. These people go always put somebody before you. So you know that. That's why y'all in y'all money here. You people that's in y'all north though. You know why? Because it says don't let anything be personal. That would be personal to you. And it got something to do with that here. It says not others do ends because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own dreams. When you are too opposite in the action of others, you wouldn't be a victim needed to suffer. Like act like a victim to you, these people from the underworld here. Like you supposed to care about why they life the way it is. Their life is the way it is because they choose it. And it has to do with their hair. And then they want to sit around here and play with a Sagittarius of the Aries here. This got something to do with a Sagittarius of the Aries. And it has something to do with their hair. It has something to do with first quarter moon. Take steps working to bring goals and fruition. So you Aries and Sagittarius is working towards y'all goals here. To bring to fruition. And it has something to do with that. It says be aware of your actions. So these people need to be aware of their actions, sir. Why they playing with you? And because they don't want to know y'all knowledge, sir. They don't want to know y'all knowledge. And it got something to do with that here. That's why it says don't live in the past. Don't even live in the past. These false relationships draining your energy, while real love uplifts and inspire you. But these low energies, all they gonna do is drain your energy. Because the ones that really, really love you is gonna lift up you, and they gonna also inspire you. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with the law of change. History repeats it until we learn from it and change our path. It has something to do with positive affirmations and more positive. And it has something to do with that here. You gotta stay positive, not negative. Collector. That's what got something to do with her. They want to sit around her and play with an empowering person and want to put somebody before this person. Nobody don't care about that. And you in your north node? It's 1:22. It takes time, baby. Give it a minute, okay? We have her the Eight of Swords. Somebody here stuck. They stuck like Chuck. And these emperors are stuck like Chuck. And you know why these embers is stuck like Chuck? Because they in the underworld here trying to put their projections onto somebody here because they like life pleasures. And it got something to do with the low vibes that they in, vibration that they in. They support system is a low vibe vibration. Yeah. They support system, it ain't nothing but a low vibe vibration. And it has something to do with that here. Why they coming into a person that they do it though and think they finna get a key here and play with this person's emotions. This is what they thought they was doing to these people that said they do it though. They thought they go get a key. This person that said they do it, they go get them a key here and then they go play with their emotions. No ma'am, no sir. You're not gonna play with somebody here that said they know no emotions and think you gonna get a key to their heart. And it has something to do with that here when you in low vibration. And you know what that mean by low vibration be? What I mean by low vibration be you growing your seeds here and you in healthy choices. But it has something to do with that here. But they want to put other people before you in y'all relationship and all that and want to go be with low vibe people. That's so new. And it has something to do with that here while you in your empowering energy. That's what it has something to do with her. Spirit is telling you, you don't need them. All you gotta do is go outside and see the beautiful is this. Outside, go give you what you need. That's what it has something to do with her. Collector. I'll write something down here. Got something to do with North though. Yeah. Let me write this down real quick because I want this to be my message for this week. They want to get a key to your emotions. Nah, baby, that's so dead, man. That's the a key to. I'm finna put that too. A key to y'all emotions. Collector. You heard me? That one got something to do with her, collector. Let's see what's else coming in here. We got the Nine of Pentacles, sir. Okay? Y'all can be in the Nine of Pentacles, sir. You Nine of Pentacles, sir. And it got something to do with y'all can be getting justice. Yeah. Libra energy. We also have her, the King of Pentacles. Earth energy. It's Earth energy. Want to get some type of justice. But somebody heard. And Aquarius energy here. This King of Pentacles and Aries and Aquarius energy here. Somebody got toxic love of her. And being sneaky here. That's what. They already got toxic love of her. That's why they coming in y'all energy and think that they can do that to y'all. Nah, somebody here better come get with that crap, man. Look, real talk, man. Because it got something to do with the Ten of Cups, sir. And it got something to do with this King of Cups could be in the Ten of Cups. It got something to do with somebody's family, but it has something to do with the Sun. It got something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, sir. So some of you Earth energies, sir, y'all can be with y'all counterpart her and happy with y'all family. With this Ace of Cups, and it has something to do with her, but it has something to do with that. Yeah. Y'all can be happier, and y'all can be getting justice or something. But it has something to do with the Chariot. Cancer energy here. So as I know, a Cancer her can be with their family as well. But it has something to do with her. This Cancer can be at work her. That's what this Cancer waiting on with the Three of Wands. He waiting on to get in, get in his work with his Sun. So some of you Cancers, y'all can be at work her. And some of you Leos could be at work her. And it has to do with that as well. We have her, the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy. So Cancer, it could be somebody coming in for y'all. But it has to do with somebody her finna be heartbroken her. Because somebody thought they could Three of Swords somebody and juggle them with the Wheel of Fortune her. They thought they could Three of Swords this person. And then they thought they could juggle them. And it has something to do with that her. With this Wheel of Fortune her. But whoever they thought that they was juggling. And also trying to three of Sword it. They can't. This person is Six of Wands. And it has something to do with that her. All they gonna be is in the Five of Pentacles for playing around. Because it got something to do with that her. And they thought they gonna do this to this Queen of Wands, put them in the Five of Pentacles. But it has something to do with if they thought they were gonna do this to this Queen of Wands and put this Queen of Wands in the Five of Pentacles, sir. This Queen of Wands are working. Yeah. Somebody heard crazy. Whatever this is. The crazy her. I don't know what somebody thought that they was doing here, man. But it ain't finna work out. Definitely ain't, collective. Because it got something to do with you could be at work her, you Nine of Pentacles, and y'all could be single her. I'm talking about single people. There's a Nine of Pentacles that could be a pre-Empress energy. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with you King of Pentacles her. Y'all could be with y'all family her. And another Queen of Pentacles could be with their family. They could be happy. But it has something to do with the Chariot her. As I know, the Cancer could be in a bag or in a money her. And it has something to do with that her. But somebody heard from the Underworld is living in life pleasures. Yeah. Give me one on the Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, sir. Somebody here is the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. These Nine of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. And that's something to do with her. That's why somebody here finna be heartbroken her. They finna go through the Three of Swords, so it could be an Aquarius go through the Three of Swords, sir. Or somebody here heartbroken her, it could be an Aquarius or Aries. But it has something to do with that her. Because somebody here playing with a star. And they play with a Empress her. And it got something to do with the King of Swords. Yeah. Right here playing with somebody here that's a Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. Give me one on the Justice. I told you they playing with this harmony. Somebody here is a harmonist. Yeah, they playing with this harmonist. They gonna get justice regardless. And the reason why is because somebody here thought they could lead this person out to the Five of Pentacles when they a Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. With this Wheel of Fortune. Nuh-uh. They think they can do this to a Queen of Wands that's in a doggone Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. This is what they thought they could do to this Queen of Wands. And they thought this person was going to be sad with the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is what they thought they was going to do to a Sagittarius. Yeah, and that's how I do it there. But well, they feel be heartbroken over this Sagittarius. That's what they going to be. Because it got something to do with, I told you, they a fool for playing with this Sag. They a fool. This person is a Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Give me one on this, man. They playing around her. Give me one on this King of Pentacles, her. Got something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy, her. So got something to do with a Cancer, her. Could be the Hermit, her. And want some type of justice, or figure some type of justice. Or this Cancer could be Earth energy, her. Or it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with the world. And it has something to do with the Five of Swords. Somebody here could be fighting her. And somebody here could be fighting with this Knight of Swords. If you put the other one here, it has something to do with the Six of Swords. Somebody here moving the calm waters. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody going to be fighting and somebody here going to move calm water because something be ending of a cycle here. Because it got something to do with the Queen of Cups here. Yeah. Somebody here got a whole family here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here if get a towel with her with this moon. It could be a Cancer or a Scorpio here for to get a towel. Because it got something to do with somebody here for to move the calm waters. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here got foresight. Whoever they playing with. And it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with they thought they could Joe this person. Yeah. That's what he got something to do with her. Somebody here playing. Somebody got a whole family here. Or a King of Pentacles here do. Messing with a water sign here. That's a Cancer. Yeah. Give me one on the Chariot. It got something to do with the Four of Swords. Something be put to rest her. Because it got something to do with the Six of Swords and it has something to do with the King of Wands. Got something to do with somebody who could be in the past or something like that and it has something to do with the Page of Wands. Yeah. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles. Has something to do with the Ten of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here for to carry burdens her about money. It could be a Cancer. Or somebody here wanted a Cancer her to carry burdens about money. But that's for to be put to rest her. Because it got something to do with the lovers. And it got something to do with somebody who thought they could have a lover her in their head with the Nine of Swords her. And the Seven of Cups. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here walked away her. It gave to they self with this Ace of Cups. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with this Sag did. Somebody play with. I told somebody to keep playing with these Sages. And think these Sages dumb or something. Or they play with a Sag or a Virgo or a Libra or a Cancer. Somebody here playing around her. Somebody thinking that they can play with somebody's emotions, so like they got the key to play with this person that they don't know emotions. They don't. They definitely don't. They definitely don't. Because God started doing that here. Somebody here for to confess. Yeah, they for to confess her. God started doing that here because somebody here who they confessing, or if they try to confess to make somebody here sleep. Nah, somebody here ain't sleep. That's a confession. Whatever they thought they was trying to confess to make somebody here sleep, they ain't sleep. Give me one on 10 Pentacles or the 9. Told you. Got something to do with this Queen of Pentacles, sir. Earth energy. Yep. Got something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, sir. Want somebody money. Because got something to do with somebody here. They having a one night stand here. And it's a SOS. Because got something to do with somebody here. Now somebody here wearing a mask and they only wanted a snack. And it has something to do with that because somebody here wearing a mask here to a peaceful person. That's the gossip. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on. I told somebody could be doing this to a Virgo, a Libra, a Sagittarius. Yeah. When they the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Make it make sense. Give me one on this. I told you they can't charm somebody here. They can't charm this Virgo energy here. Or Libra or a Virgo. They can't charm somebody here. They cannot charm them. And it has something to do with it because they in the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. How you gonna put them? How you gonna charm them? And it has something to do with that hurt. They can't charm them. And the reason why they can't charm them because somebody hurt, if they go through a divine intervention, because somebody hurt, it's not even in their emotions. This empowering person. Yeah, it got something to do with they thought that they was gonna put this person. Right, if we go through a divine intervention here. Because they thought they was gonna put this empowering person into their emotions. And it had something to do with that her. And they thought they were gonna put this empowering person in a roller coaster her with traveling. And it had something to do with that her. But it had something to do with this person is non-committal and independent. How you gonna put somebody that's non-committal and independent into a doggone roller coaster? That's why somebody here ain't nothing but a liar and a trickster. And it got something to do with that her. Because they indecisive here with their decisions. They ain't nothing but a cheater here. Whoever this is. Yeah. And they thought they gonna put somebody here in their emotions. That stuff dead, man. It's dead. Cause it got something to do with somebody finna be a regret here. This Cancer or this Earth sign here finna be a regret. Cause he thought he could charm somebody here that was too empowered. And it had something to do with somebody here thought they gonna have pride to an empress here. And it had something to do with that her by thinking that they can have them sleep. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with this person, the hermit. This person is the soul searching, finding the truth out as well as living in conscious. And they thought they could do this to this hermitess. And it has something to do with that her by lying and wanting a man to this person. And keeping secrets. But see, that's their decisions that they made. Because it got something to do with that her, with this travel. Yeah. I was playing with this person. Why you're crazy? Cause it got something to do with somebody here got a boo. I told somebody if it be a regret cause they got a boo, they mess with a water sign here. Or somebody here got a whole lover. A whole family. It could be a Cancer or another Earth sign here. Got a whole family and was trying to play with somebody here that was an empress and playing with their emotions. And it had something to do with that here. And it has something to do with this player here finna get some shocking news. And the reason why this player finna get some shocking news because it got something to do with the 8 of Wands here. They thought they was handcuffing somebody. But it had something to do with they handcuffed a hoe here and was sleeping around with a hoe. And it got something to do with that, but then they wanted to sit around her and have pride towards a divine feminine and want them to be sleep. Yeah, okay, sound good here when this person is a hermitess. Make it make sense why they lying and this person finding their secrets out. Yeah, somebody here played around. Whoever this is, they played around her. Somebody for being regret with they boo. They real boo that they ran back home to. Yeah. For playing with somebody here. Because if they thought they were going to play with somebody here that was empowering. Because it got something to do with the Hierophant here. Something he puts a rest her with this Hierophant energy. Because it got something to do with my boo here. Somebody here got a whole relationship here. Or somebody here, I got that say boo her. But it got something to do with higher learning and believes. Somebody here, they stays focused, growth as well here. And it got something to do with they going to be wanting to talk to this person. Because it got something to do with this person be online. And it got something to do with that here. But it got something to do with this divine maximum. And it got something to do with this divine maximum soulmate. But it got something to do with they thought they get gossip about this person. They own soulmate to other people. But it has something to do with this person already have foresight. And it has something to do with that here. Especially with this dating. Because it got something to do with these pictures. Yeah, I told you that. Everybody around. Told you. They played with the Queen of Wands, sir. And wanted this Queen of Wands to carry their burdens. And it has something to do with that her. For money. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with they thought that they could throw shade on this person and cut this person off. And they thought this person was going to be shattered. But it has something to do with that her. With this getting back out there and meeting. But it has something to do with somebody here. With this crossroads, yeah, it has something to do with a third party here or influences, but it has something to do with focus. Somebody here focus on these third points. Somebody here knew somebody. Heard somebody play with a higher fit. They play with this higher fit here. They wanted this person to carry their burdens. This got something to do with a Cancer or another earth sign here. They try to do this to a doggone Queen of Wands and wanted them to carry their burdens. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with they did this to somebody here that's a higher fit. This Queen of Wands ain't carrying no burdens. That stuff put to rest. This Cancer finna carry burdens. And it has something to do with that here. And they was doing this to a Queen of Wands that's in a higher learning. And it has something to do with that here. Talk about my boo, this one's gonna be a regret. Because it got something to do with this Cancer here mess with a water sign. And this guy's got a whole family here as well as this earth sign. And it has to do with this Cancer and this earth. They mess with somebody here. They got a whole family here. And talk about my boo here. And they gonna be a regret. They definitely is. Because it got something to do with they thought they could charm a Queen of Pentacles here. But it has something to do with they played with somebody here that was too powerful. That's a Hermanus here. Or give me a Libra. Another Virgo. Somebody here played around here that's in their north node. And they thought they could play with these people that's in their north node and play with their emotions. They wanted the key to have their emotions. These people that's in their north node. Like that stuff dead. Stay here, man. They try to do this to a Queen of Wands. They try to do this to a Queen of Pentacles as a Virgo. They try to do this to a doggone Libra. And they try to do this to a Cancer female. Like that stuff dead. And I talk about these females in a higher frequency. They in a higher frequency. And they sitting around her with this crap. Like that stuff deader than the mug. Collective. This one is a deep one. And they playing with somebody here, they grow their seeds. These females grow their seeds in nature. They grow their seeds in positiveness. You hear me? These females, this Libra, this Virgo, this Taurus. It's a Taurus energy out here too. This Cancer, this doggone Queen of Wands. Yeah. They thought they gonna play this game with them. Like, and they nines of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles on top of that. And they thought they gonna play the game like they playing on them, these F-boys. But these women ain't give them their emotion, their heart. They didn't give them a doggone thing. They couldn't play with their emotions. They in their north though. How you gonna play with somebody that's in their emotions and they in their north though? And they have something to do it there. How you gonna play with somebody here that's the 10 of Pentacles? I talk about that's a 10 of Pentacles as well on top of that a 9 of Pentacles. And they thought that they could do this to this Libra, this Virgo, this Taurus, this Cancer, as well as this Queen of Wands. For love? F love. What we put for love is helping souls. What we put for love is helping others. What we put for love is doing what the divine told us to do. We don't care about no doggone love. We know who our divine counterpart is, just like it said. Our divine counterpart is gonna inspire us. Our divine counterpart ain't gonna drain us. Like we know this. A Libra know this. A Virgo know this. A Taurus know this. A Cancer know this. A Queen of Wands know this. We ain't dumb. This underworld need to find them some business with this light pleasures they thought that they was doing on these people that's in their north now. Find y'all some business. Because this stuff y'all doing here and thought y'all was doing this on them. Whoever this is that's in their north node, nah. And then want us to step out our comfort zone so you can put people before us. Nah, we straight. We know what's up. You know why we know what's up, man? Because it got something to do with Capricorn energy here. We in boss moves. That's how we know what's up. Why would we need you? And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with we online every day. online. What do we look like, me and you, in Aquarius energy? Make it make sense. While we making paper her, make it go. You hear me? A 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles on top of that? Yeah, y'all better go find y'all some business by playing these games. Y'all better go find some business by bringing that love and them relationships and whatever y'all thought y'all was doing on somebody here. Especially on a Libra, a Virgo, a doggone Taurus, a doggone Cancer, and a doggone Sagittarius, sir. Because we already know what's up. We definitely do with this retrograde, this Mars retrograde. We know what's up. You know why we know what's up here? We definitely ain't in no dream state. With this neutron energy, they thought they was putting us on. We ain't in no dream state. We definitely ain't. You know why we ain't? Because it got something to do with, they thought that they was going to put ascended person in challenges. This is what they thought they was gonna put us in, the challenges. When we not even in challenges, we ascended. And it has something to do with that. And these relationships thought that they could do that to us. Yeah, y'all gonna find that business. Thought they could do that to all these women here that's in their north node. But it has something to do with that. It's 7th house. And then these relationships only want somebody luck and Jupiter energy. And it has something to do with that her. It got something to do with a Cancer her. Yeah, it got something to do with this Cancer. It got something to do with a Scorpio her. Something be a dead cord for this Cancer. Because got some, or Scorpio, because got something to do with responsibility, being their feelings with this allowing. Because it got something to do with Libra energy here. Yeah. So I hear they have to change. For playing around. They got to change. It definitely is. Because if it be a deck, I told you if it be a deck on here, for them playing with these people that's in their north node, real talk. Because they can't play with these person, these people. They're not even in their emotions. Told you that. With this mystery. Somebody ain't even in dream stay here. With this mystery. And the reason why is because it got something to do with this communication. They thought they could communicate with these alchemists here. But these alchemists only make them be their friend. They ain't they lover. They their friend. So take your butt on. And it has something to do with that here. That's what these seers do. They put them in friendship state. Yeah. With this love they thought they was doing on us. Yeah. We only be their friends. We don't be their lover. Not these alchemists, not this Libra, not this Virgo, not this Taurus, not this Cancer, and not this doggone Sagittarius. We don't do that one. We gonna only be your friend. Yeah, y'all play around. I told you, we look at that route. Cause we already know they put that mystery up. We don't care about that. You know why we already know? Cause it got something to do with their communication. Let us know everything. They use their mystery on their communication. That's how we know. Cause they be lying. And it has something to do with that, with this flow. Now y'all know what's going on. These are people that's in their north. I told you, a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus, a doggone Cancer, and another Sagittarius here. They try to play like this. Like they was gonna play with us and we too empowering. We'd rather be your friend. And it got something to do with that here. Yeah, with this light bulb here, they thought they could use temptation on us. And it got something to do with that here. All in the moment. While we all in the moment here. And they thought they could do temptation on us. Yeah, that stuff dead, man. That stuff dead. They can't put no temptation on us. Told you, we too free and independent here. That's why they can't put illusions on to us with neutron energy here. They cannot put neutron energy to us. No, we too independent. We don't need them. You know why we don't need them? We too independent. They play with the wrong one. And then I start doing that. They play with a Virgo, another Libra, another Taurus, another Cancer, and another Sagittarius. And then I start doing that here. We already see the beasts here. We used to the beasts. We'll fight you, beasts. And it got something to do with that here. And it got something to do with that here. We flexible. We'll be real calm and easy with you. Because we spiritual. But if you want to go there with us, we'll get with you. You know why we'll get with you? Cause we ain't doing this charm. Give me one on this. I don't know why they did this to somebody. Told you, Horace her with this mystery. Yeah. But this Horace watching her that thought they could do this mystery, her finna get a wake up call. You know why they finna get a wake up call? They finna get a wake up call because it got something to do with night vision. Somebody here got night vision. These people here that's in that north though can see them even in the darkness. We can see the not just the light. We can see the darkness. Why if you put us in the darkness and it has something to do with that here. That's what we take root into. Oh, they doing this crap on us. They doing this on people that's in they north though. A doggone Virgo, a doggone. I was saying they doing this on a Virgo. They doing this on a Libra. They doing this on a Taurus. They doing this on a Cancer, and they doing this on a Sagittarius. And they thought we was dumb. Like, come on, man. We'd rather be your friend. We too independent here, man. Go do that with somebody else. And then I started doing with that. That's why they gonna still be in this dream. You know why? Cause we got foresight here on these people that be singing and stuff like that to us. What they call them? This could be a mermaid here. We got vision on these mermaids, man. We an elder of truth. We got vision on them. We know about them. These water signs. And then I started doing that. Like somebody heard crazy. Tell you. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody here too independent. That's why somebody finna be in a la-la land here. This person, whoever this is, these males, that playing with these females, these empowering females, these empowering females gonna serve them. And it got something to do with that because we put them in friendships. We don't do that relationship stuff. Nah, that stuff dead for us, baby. That stuff dead. That relationship stuff, That stuff deader than a doorknob. Collector. Yeah. The angels of learning. Look at us. We teach others. We can be even teachers. For a lot of us that's in the north out, we can be teachers here. Yeah. Empowering. And it got something to do with somebody here that's in imagination thought that they can play with us. That's in imagination. Yeah. Go do that with somebody else. Come on. So what it like to me is what they say, the angels of encouragement. We encourage. That's what we do. You know why we encourage? We encourage and we inspire her. And you know what we inspire? We encourage and we inspire the universe. And it has something to do with that her. That's what we encourage and inspire. And then you know why we encourage and inspire that? Because it got something to do with we listen to music and we remember. Music is a high vibration. Especially positive music. And it has something to do with that here. With the angels of beginnings. We got still beginners coming in here for us. While they playing with somebody that teach others and learn others. Oh, no. They didn't go do that with somebody else. Take care. Bye-bye, collective.